Yo, today we got the David update. Today we got Trap Lil Ross working overtime. Alright, so there's a couple videos that he let out. So the first one, I seen this in the morning. I didn't record it, but here's the first one. Celeste's final moments captured on camera. Now, I don't know if this was her final moments. He may be just trying to clip this. You know, I love me some Trap Lil Ross. But you know, let's see. I don't think this was the final moments, but I think this was just a moment that they captured her on camera. So let's see. Shout out
Okay,
Trap Lil
people,
Ross.
I've got a new update on this David situation, and there has actually been some new footage that's been released by TMZ, which seemingly shows the final moments
I'm
that
gonna skip it.
Celeste was actually her own. She's
he's
kind of half jogging, half for her disappearance.
So here's Celeste.
And they're claiming that this figure there is her. They're sharing a TMZ artwork, doing it, so it's called disappearance. So this is her walking down the street in Lake Elsinore.
This was in 2024.
They point her out. That's her walking all by her own. She's kind of half jogging, half running away from the scene. Who knows if this is a situation where she's kind of snuck out of her family home. Maybe she knew that her parents would be looking for her, but she is getting away from where she's from. And we don't know what happened exactly after, from
she gets out of footage.
This footage. We've seen her walking all the way down the street.
She's right here.
She's walking onto a busy main road. She's kind of jogging to get further away quicker.
Right here.
All right, a lot of people running in the area for some reason, but she gets away from those people. Maybe she was running past those people to make sure they didn't see her identity. She's walking a bit slower on the street now, and she crossed paths with another person. But this is a busy road. It's a busy street. No doubt no number of people saw last and went. They might be able to. Chances are the fact that this is a small town, you can see her just running a little bit faster there at the top of the frame. This is a small town, so we don't know exactly how much.
All right. And then apparently David's manager knew that Celeste had ran away because I guess Celeste's family contacted David's manager telling him that if you don't return Celeste, that they were going to go to the police. And I guess Celeste got returned. So
is
attention with all kids. Like I'm here for it.
Watched her grow up.
Tell me how this is really.
This is the dude that worked at the liquor store. That's his footage.
Affected your emotions here.
It's in fact I have connection with all kids. Like I'm here for 11 years. I see this kids growing up in front of my eyes, and I have kids same age. It's hurt for you see all this generation like lost by social media and all this. It's sad. It's burned my heart for.
All right. And then this is the next one. David's mother.
All right, so
David's mother was spotted, I guess, at a gun store. So apparently she had a AR manual.
Got another update on the David situation, and this one is a little bit bizarre. So, in some analysis, David's family had actually contacted the manager directly in 2024. In her family's mindset, Colleen Thursday photographed Glaring Roberts Burke, age 49, was seen in images exclusively obtained by the Daily Mail, leaving Tomball Pawn and Jewelry near Houston on Thursday afternoon, clutching an instruction manual for an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle.
That's crazy.
Wearing black tracksuit bottoms and a grey t-shirt with the words "Send Nudes" emblazoned across her chest. What the hell? The mother of three was photographed glaring.
Why is she wearing a t-shirt that says "Send Nudes" when her son is involved with the murder with them?
At her phone as she walked away from the store, she seemed to be chaperoned by a large bearded man in a white t-shirt. In another shot taken moments later, Burke was seen outside the shop pacing with a cell phone pressed to her ear as she leaned against a stone pillar, her expression tense with a hand placed on her hip. It's not clear what, if anything, she purchased inside the store, and she's not responded to the Daily Mail's request for comments. The exclusive images mark the first sighting of David's mother since her son became the focus of a murder probe in Los Angeles following
look at there's the manual of an AR manual.
September 8th discovery of missing teen Celeste Rivas' remains. So that's her, apparently with a very big, serious looking security guard right there, and literally clutching an instruction manual for an AR-15. That's quite goes on to just kind of explain, a lot of the background.
And they explain the case.
That's going on.
More
but
pictures.
She is arming herself, and the security's got the little pouch there. He could be apparently on previous
interview. And there's more photos of when David was moving out.
No employers, David Entertainment. And there's more images here of the masked men that were helping clear out David's house there. Two masked men were caught on video pacing outside the Hollywood Hills rental home that he was vacating with their faces.
Look at this big old camera. Are they recording something? Don't tell me this dude's shooting a documentary.
Covered. And that looks like a professional camera. I don't know if they're documenting this. That's a camera that's on a tripod that looks like it's being used. So I don't know if he's filming the whole journey out of the house, if he's vlogging, if he's on this of a private photograph showing moving crews clearing Burke and his manager's belongings from the home on Wednesday. So, yeah, man, they're really looking into his family. They're looking into his manager. That's his manager, Josh Marsh.
They for sure need to look into his manager. I mean, I don't want to blow the whistle or anything, but his manager has been managing a lot of people that have some weird cases. I mean, they've probably never been convicted. I don't think they've been convicted, but it's just a fact that every time this dude somehow manages some guy, they're always involved in some type of SA case. Lil Mosey, some other dude, I forgot what was his name.
But that was also on the lease of the home. More boxes of belongings and furniture were being seen carried out of the home. No doubt he is actually going to be moving to a secure location because everyone knows where the home is now. And as I'm going to cover in another video, people are still scoping out the house. They're searching the bushes outside the house, and Redditors have actually found stuff outside the house that they've now sent to the police. I'm going to cover that in a later video. But yeah, it is actually very wild. Okay, it says a week earlier the home had been raided by the LAPD homicide unit searching for traces of blood and other evidence linked to Rivas' disappearance. But the department hasn't shared what they found yet. But recapping, apparently a former Department of Justice prosecutor actually told the Daily Mail the case against David is staggering and he is shocked an arrest hasn't already been made.
Deadass.
Whenever they find a body in your car, that's not good. That's an understatement. And when it's been dismembered, it's even worse. And that's without considering
a lot of people are saying that the body wasn't dismembered. I guess supposedly that's what a lot of people are saying, but I don't know. I don't
that's
think
changed within days. It's just a matter of time. And people are reacting to this news of David's mother being caught either purchasing or pawning a gun on Reddit. Okay, people are saying, I'll just leave this here, and it's the same information from that article. Now, this says, disclaimer, in no way does this sub encourage anyone to harass, stalk, or attempt to contact David's family through any form, including but not limited to phone calls, social media, and in-person contact. Please do not share any personal info of family, including but not limited to addresses and phone numbers. And I agree with that. I don't think the family should be punished, should be harassed. I mean, David's mother, she didn't really ask to be dragged into this whole thing either, unfortunately, and it just seems like whatever David had going on is really impacting the people around him, but that is not their fault. This says, to be honest, I don't blame her. Probably getting a lot of death threats. Me neither. But I just hope this is not another Brian Landry situation, okay? Now, I agree she should be able to go out. She's not guilty just because her son is a creep. That being said, the shirt is a bit tasteless in my opinion.
That's what I thought.
People saying, I think it's mostly a play on noodles. Most of those shirts have noodles on them. It's in public, but she's probably just running errands, super stressed with everything going on. I can't imagine finding out that I had a kid who did all of that and then being photographed in public, having my life threatened. I'd look like a mess for sure. Okay, people saying this is the first time I've seen his parents really mentioned in any significant way. I tried Googling them just to see if anyone was covering the angle of David before he was David. Like, what kind of student was he, or friends did he have before homeschooling? Were there any signs of errant behavior? I was curious about his family life and what his parents did for a living, etc. Anyway, I couldn't even track down his parents' names. The Celeste subreddit, but it's also been posted in the David 2 subreddit. Same thing, the same article from the Daily Mail has been posted.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty much it with that one. Shout out Traplo Ross for getting this coverage.
I have connection with all kids. Like, I'm here for 11.
Oh, here's the...
Alright, so
I guess Reddit detectives find David's Tesla. Take this with lightly. Don't take this as truthful because remember, it is Reddit. Traplo Ross is doing his investigation. So let's see what Traplo Ross got to say.
Got another David update, and in this one, it looks like some of the Reddit online detectives have actually gone to David's property and actually found some evidence for the
Nah, people are going to this dude's property. What the fuck?
Case related to his Tesla. And
how do they know where he lives?
What's really crazy is that not only that, but several people have gone to his property. Several people have been looking into his cars and found some interesting things that they think might be connected to the case. So I've got a couple of links that I want to run through with you guys that I've seen over the last 24 hours related to the car, related to the body. And then I'm really going to show you how some of these online detectives are actually going out there into the streets to David's house to try and find even more evidence, and they're handing that evidence over to the police.
That's crazy. People are trying to find more evidence against David, so they're going to this dude's house
as we speak. But first, I want to show you this poster, which is kind of pointing out some inconsistencies in the situation related to the car. This says a lot of people seem to have trouble understanding why the car was parked with the body inside, almost like it's waiting to be discovered. This is what I personally think. I think
here we go with the personal things. Y'all, come on. We don't need more of these. I like the conspiracies and everything, y'all, but I'm getting tired of y'all. Everybody having their own, like, story of what really happened or what they think happened. Like, no.
Saying exactly what I've been saying.
Obviously, David's not innocent, though. But I'm tired of hearing everybody's stories of thinking, oh, maybe Celeste was pregnant, or maybe this, or maybe that. I'm like, bro.
It doesn't matter if he was super smart. First,
just stick with the facts that are
time kills will get hidden in dumb places, especially if the murder happened without any planning prior. I cannot stress it or to a
Alright, yeah, people are just discussing.
Celeste as a
but let's see where they find the evidence, because Chaplain Ross likes to read a lot.
I think it was something a little bit creepy going on with that metaphor. It says, before leaving, I noticed these white flowers. Could be nothing at all, could be something. Never know anything with this case. And somebody zoomed in, and it looked like there were white flowers that were placed outside on the balcony where people could see.
Come on, bro, that's nothing. Even though
Tesla Model
his
X
album does have white flowers.
On August the 26th. Again, there were no wants on the vehicle, meaning that it was not reported stolen at the time. I've redacted certain details, including the light actually went to the property
here we go.
and claims to a new and the thing.
Oh, here we go. Here's the case.
To basically a TMZ article just about the car and the PI that tracked down the car. But it's not really anything new. But what is new is
what's new, yo.
that this Redditor actually went to the property and claims to have found his Tesla key.
Come on, bro. No, it's not. They're trying to say that's the Tesla key, bro. Somebody said, here, I'm going to throw my Tesla key in the dirt, make it all dirty, and let's take a picture. I do not believe it. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't believe these things. I don't believe it.
On the floor, on the street, amongst the weeds, basically in the gutter. Very, very bizarre, right next to the property. Okay?
That's stupid. Because if I was the guy and I actually seen that, I would have recorded me going up to it. Not me fucking already having it in my hand. Like, I'm going to be like, oh shit, look at y'all. See? Like, not me like I already have it. Look at. Nah, bro.
The key card found literally right in front of his house. This ended up avoid touching it as there could be fingerprints on it. Handle, please. If this
avoid touching it because there could be fingerprint. Come, bro. Nah, this is fake, y'all.
Is it possible that maybe that's why the Tesla was abandoned? Because if he had someone about it, probably cut it into pieces and put it in a bottle. If you're smart, I don't know why, but it being lost didn't occur to me.
Is just
but the more I think about
conspiracies, do not take this for sure. Like. This one, do not take this for sure.
Has this been removed? Has it been removed? Oh, no, not removed.
Information is coming out about Celeste Rivas Hernandez and David. And this one is pretty crazy, and it's going to leave people with a lot of questions. I was scrolling the David Reddit to see if anybody found any new information, and I came across this post, which is actually crazy. So this man said that he found this Tesla card right in front of David's house this morning. He said, I live pretty close to David's place, and I just wanted to go check out the area, and ended up finding this Tesla.
I didn't see this dude's car.
Key right in the gutter behind the house.
That's his Tesla.
Of this phone call said he gets out the thing. To me, it seems like somebody purposely put this Tesla card for whatever reason into this hole and then maybe covered it with leaves. Or I'm wondering now, did somebody else have access to his car with this key card? Because you can use your phone as a key for the Tesla, so you technically wouldn't
need use your phone for a key as a Tesla? That's
card
cool.
If you had the app downloaded. My mind goes okay, well, let's think if somebody never had the app, and let's just say they used the card the whole entire time. What if they dropped it and it somehow went into this hole, and this is why maybe potentially the car was never moved, the neighbors.
So somehow the Tesla card key just ended up in that hole. Come on, and then just somehow you knew exactly where that hole was gonna be, and you knew that somehow that key was gonna be there. You just needed to check right there. Nah, bro.
were saying because they couldn't find the key card. But in my opinion, I feel like somebody would have to purposely put this key in this hole for whatever reason.
This one I don't believe, y'all. I don't believe this
smell, but they did 9-3 to see if 3
that's just come out, and people on TikTok are reacting. They're saying they're tired.
I need this case solved by tomorrow. I'm tired.
Tomorrow, they need it. They need the.
Nah, for real. I'm like, that's why I don't really want to cover this case as much right now. Just because I'm getting tired of covering it. I just want David arrested and the case, you know, basically solved or on its way to being solved, but it doesn't look like it's near there. So we'll get you guys a little bit of updates as they come, like this. But I'll probably give you more updates, like I say it, like there's 3 in a row instead of just 1 every time. So we got the David's mother, the Celeste's final moments, and then the Tesla key, y'all. So that's the David update. Obviously the Tesla key is not true. The Celeste one is true because you did see her on video, and the David mother is true because they did capture her on pictures. So like, subscribe, grind on K, journey to 1 mil, RIP to Celeste, and yeah, and leave the victims alone. Leave the victims alone, y'all. Y'all do too much.
Bye, have a great time.